times. Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. So today we go to Micchatta Niyata, Micchatta tika. So there are also 3 Vadas in the tika. First Vada is Micchatta Niyata Dhamma. Okay, I share the screen. Micchatta Niyata Dhamma. Second Vada is Sammatta Niyata Dhamma. And then third Vada is Aniyata Dhamma. So Micchatta, Micchatta, you can divide into Miccha. Okay, Miccha plus Atta. Okay, like that, Micchatta, Miccha, Atta. So also you can divide the Sammatta, Samma, Atta. Okay, Sammatta is a Samma. Samma and Miccha are what? Diametrically opposite to one another. So Aniyata, na Niyata. Niyata is sure. So, and the first one is Micchatta Niyata. Niyata is sure, certain, and then definitely happen. And then in which manner? It happens Miccha Atta. Atta here is, it will be explained later, the meaning of Atta. Atta here we can denote as a nature. Miccha, nature, wrong nature. Miccha is wrong, Atta is a nature. Here does not refer to the self or soul. So Samma is a right or correct. So right nature, correct nature. And then Niyata is a certain. So that Dhamma, Aniyata is uncertain. Uncertain in the in terms of the previous two-way. Uncertain in terms of the wrong view, in terms of the state of being, wrong nature, no, or uncertain state of being with the what the right nature. So that they go Aniyata. The Aniyata here doesn't mean all the impermanent things. It doesn't mean that. But because in this context, so Aniyata refer to the Dhamma, which is not belong to the previous two Dhamma. Okay. So here in the Pali text, Dhammasaṅgaṇī Pali, the Buddha mentioned there, Kadami Dhamma Micchatta Niyata. What are the Dhamma? Which are certain, and also they have a what a wrong nature. They are also certain, and also they have a wrong nature. So they are what? Pancha Kamani Anandarikani. So Pancha Kamani, Pancha 5 Kamani actions. Okay, Kamas, 5 Kamas. What kinds of 5 Kama? Anandarikani, Anandarika. Anandara means so right after. Okay, right after this life, okay, it will produce is a result. That's why Anandara. So something that will a karma that will produce is a result right after this life. That means after death of this in this life, then that karma will produce is a result. Okay, so that sort of karmas are 5 highness karma. Okay, 5 serious karma like killing, Mātikāpadavaṇṇanā, one's own mother, killing one's own mother, one's biological mother, and also one's biological father, Mātikāpadavaṇṇanā, Piṭaka, Arahantā, killing the Arahant. So Lohitopadaka, making bloodshed to the Buddha, making the Buddha to shed the blood. So it is very lucky when I'm thinking about that karma, then God, the Buddha don't need to shave his head hair. So because for months and us, we have to shape our head hair. Okay, other time, or sometimes we need to help another. Okay, other months, newly ordained monks or old monks. So they are senior monks. They cannot shape them by themselves. Small bumps are there. We cut, and then blood is there. So luckily, during the Buddha, don't need to shave his head hair. So otherwise, there is some misunderstanding. So intentionally, so like a Devadatta, he threw a stone to make the, especially his intention is to kill the Buddha, but only the bloodshed happened. So that is also one of the heinous karma, where you see bad, extremely bad karma. So Sangha Piṭaka, to make a schism or schism in the Sangha, division in the Sangha. So to divide the Sangha, united Sangha, that's so serious. So these sort of high karmas are called heinous karma, Panjanandriya karma. If we happen to do in this very life, then right after this life, it will produce its result. Okay, then these karma we do which mind, because so serious, to kill the mother, father, and so on, other hand. If only when we really get angry, okay, that's why dosa mula citta. Okay, dosa mula citta. So karma that cetana that associate with such a dosa mula citta produce, okay, produce what? This sort of action, and also it bear the fruit in the hell, okay, right after this life. So that they go Chattaro Kamek Chat Panja Kamani Anandarikani, and also another karma that produce is a result right after that in this very life, and also it is surely produce is a result right after death in this life. Okay, that and also they have a wrong nature. They are what? Yaja Micchatta Niyata. Okay, Niyata Micchatta. So all the time, if we hold, suppose if we hold the wrong view, that is what? There is no karma. Okay, no karma. No, there is no karma, good or bad. So there is nothing. And also karma produces no result. Okay, so Akiriya Vada, Ayeduka Vada, like that. So there is no efficacy of the karma, no result of the karma, and also no action. So whatever you do, you do it, no problem, no result. So that sort of view, I call wrong view. If we hold that sort of view the whole life, so if we don't change, then it also leads us to the woeful state, abhaya. So right after this life. So Micchatta Niyata, Ime Dhamma Micchatta Niyata. So as you see, this Micchatta, this round view associated with the deity Chitasika. Okay, and then you can take the Jeta, for Dedicata, Sambyota Jeta. Okay, Chetana that associated with the four Dedicata Sambyota Jeta in this case. And also in the first case, Chetana that associated with the what two dosa mula Jeta, when one commit when one commit the five highness karma. So, and also in the, I think if you study and read Mātikāpadavaṇṇanā, there you see Tadamazo Sadama Javana, the seventh Javana. The Sedana that associate with the seventh Javana in the mental stream, Viti, thought process. So they have mentioned that the seventh Javana. So if we make this sort of karma, then also this sort of wrong view, then with the seventh Javana, it produces is a result right after this life. So that is number one, Micchatta Niyata. So the Sammata Niyata, Kadami Dhamma Sammata Niyata, Chattaro Mega Abhidhamma. So Samma Atta. So it has a right nature, and also it produces is a result. Don't need to wait after life, after death. Okay, life after death. So right after this is karma. Okay. Here is a Gadami Dhamma Sammata Niyata. Niyata in this case, it is sure to produce right after its karma. Okay. That's and also it is a right nature. This sort of Dhamma is what? Chattaro Mega Abhidhamma. Okay, for noble truth. Not for Mega Jeta. For part the consciousness. Okay, Abhidhamma. Jeta, we can simply say. Ime Dhamma Sammata Niyata, as you see that for Mega Jeta. So soon after you attain the Sodapati Mega and the thought process. So it is followed by the two phala jeta, 2 or 3 phala jeta. So that phala jeta is a Sodapati phala jeta. So that's why it is called Sammata Niyata. Sodapati Magga jeta produce is a result, which is Sodapati phala jeta right after the appearance of Sodapati Magga. So also Sakadagami Magga, Anagami Magga, Arahata Magga. So we have to take here the Dhamma. Chattaro Magga Abhidhamma, for noble, for supermundane path. Citta Cittasika. Then Kadami Dhamma Aniyata, the Dhamma which are not certain in the as in the previous manner. So that is what the Dhammi Tapitawa, leaving aside the previous Duva Dhamma, previous Dhamma that have been taken by previous Duvadas. Our says are remaining Kusala means Kusala and Akusala. Wholesome and wholesome, Abhyagata, antidominant, that is antidominant to be either Kusala or Akusala. Okay, and it means a Vibhaga, Kiriya, Jeta. And then they are what? Kama Vajara, Rupa Vajara, Arupa Vajara, Abhidhamma. They can be either in the Kama plane, Rupa plane, Arupa plane, and also Subramaniam. So in terms of Khanda, it belongs to Vena Khanda to Vijnana Khanda. 4 mental aggregates. And also here added Sabhanja Rupa or Rupa. Materiality are also called Aniyata Dhamma. And also Asankata Dhatu Nibbana, unconditional element. Unconditioned element. So that is Nibbana Dhatu. So all of them are called Aniyata Dhamma. Okay. So this is Mātika and also Tikamātikāpadavaṇṇanā from content. And also next one, 1035 to 1037, they are from the Tikamātikāpadavaṇṇanā. Tikamātikāpadavaṇṇanā. So let's go to the Aṭṭhakathā, Aṭṭhasalinī. Here, page number, I forget to open the book. So please, you may have a look in the software. Here, you see in the Micchatta tika in the Aṭṭhasalinī, they mention Hita Sukha Vaha Me Bhavaisanti Di Evam Asisida Tatha Abhavado. Okay, that is one reason, because of the lack of such a nature. Such a nature means what? Hita Sukha Vaha Me Bhavaisanti, his intention, okay, his expectation is that. So this, if I do like this, it will bring about what? Hita and Sukha. Okay, Hita and Sukha. It will be a good condition for the prosperity. Okay, good condition for my head, for my wealth, and so on. Hita. Sukha means happiness. So if I do like this, I will be happy. Okay, so that is expectation. So for the Devadatta, it is very clear. So we think after killing the Buddha, he will become the Buddha. So that is what his expectation. So, but his expectation is not fulfilled. His wish is not fulfilled. Even though Asisidabi, A1 Asisidabi, even though in this way we expect Tatha Abhavado, it doesn't happen in this manner, or in the manner in which we expect. Okay, so that is one reason. Another reason is Asubhadi Su Yewa Subhandi Adi Viparita Pawati Doja Viparita Pawati Doja. Okay, here also Viparita Pawati means happening in the reverse. Okay, in the reverse manner. Okay, so what happened to us is in the reverse manner. So Viparita, reverse manner. Suppose here Asubha, repulsiveness or loathsomeness or foulness. So the whole body, whatever part we look at, so it is full of foulness. So but we in our mind, we think it as a subha, pure, beautiful. So no foulness, beautiful. Asubha, but we think in the opposite manner, in a reverse manner, that is what? Beautiful. Asubha do subha. We think we think subha do the asubha. Okay, and also we think to the what? Dukkha. We think to the sukha, dukkha as a sukha. We think dukkha as a sukha. And also whatever we think doesn't happen as we think. Okay, we breed up pawati. So that is the way. And nature, actually everything is impermanent, but we think it is permanent. Okay, so like that, asubha, anicca, dukkha, and also anatta. But in our mind, we think it is a subha, nature, sukha, atta. So that's why it is wrong. So miccha, okay, miccha, sabhava, Okay, that's why it is called Miccha Sabhava. Miccha, nature, so round nature. Round in which in two ways here explained because of in this for the two reasons they are wrong or they are with the round nature. Because we think it will bring about the happiness and what the welfare and happiness for us. But it doesn't turn out to be as we expected. So also, asubhadi suyewa, subhandi adi. Okay, to even do the asubha, anicca, dukkha, and also anatta, we think it's subha, nature, sukha, atta, like that. So in this way, the way we think is in the reverse or in the opposite manner to the reality. That's why it is a Miccha Sabhava. So Miccha Sabhava, the Micchatta. So here, Savanidabha is a Micchatta, Micchatta, as I explained you before. Micchatta. We divide here. Miccha is explained. It doesn't explain. Only Miccha is a Miccha. Okay, the same thing. But to do the word Atta, it is explained with the word Sabhava, nature. So here, with this, what we have to know that when we see the word Micchatta, the Miccha Atta is there. So this Atta doesn't refer to the soul or self or the body and so on and other contexts. But in this context, so Atta is in the sense of the Sabhava, nature, round nature. So they are all because of two reasons. One is Tatha Abhavado, God, it doesn't turn out to be as we have expected. And also it happened to be in the opposite manner, okay, of our way of thinking. So Asubha, we think it's Subha, but it happened to be Asubha. We think in nature, but it happened to be impermanence. We think happy, but it is a misery, dukkha. And also, anatta. We think it is ourself, our soul, but it is not out of our control. It remains out of our control. So we cannot control anything. We everything we may think we can control one day or two things, but nothing we can control. So that is yes.
So the Micchatta refer to what, Sayadaw?
Micchatta refer to where? Around nature. That is Pai Anandariya Kama and also around you.
Well, I mean, why is it in the feminine gender, Micchatta,
Micchatta Dhamma.
Micchatta Dhamma.
Yeah, it is in the context here. Yeah, Micchatta Niyata Dhamma.
So here he defined it as he used it in the plural forms,
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Sayadaw. Can you hear me, Sayadaw?
Yeah, I got it. Connection down temporarily.
Yeah. So does it mean that he defined Micchatta in the plural form?
Micchatta, yeah, plural form. Atta is what gender? Atta.
No, as Sayadaw said, it's not referred to the soul, so I don't know.
Atta nature, Sabhava. Sabhava. So also he has Sammata. In the case of a Sammata also, it mentions Sammata. Sammata. It refers to the Dhamma, I think. Let me see what is mentioned. Micchatta. Atta the Baba and the Lord. Micchatta. It is Sandy Micchatta. Okay. Micchatta. Micchatta, you can make, we have to make a samasa. We both be samasa. Because it refers to the, not Miccha, not Atta, but refer to the 5 Anandariya Gamma and also Micchatta. So that's why we have to make a Bahobi Samasa. Okay, Miccha Adda, it is Sandy. So in that case, Dhamma, it refers to the Dhamma. That's why it is what kept with the feminine gender.
It's plural form, as you know. So the
plural form.
Yeah. Asisita also refers to the Dhamma, right? You know?
Asisita. No. It is our expectation. Let me see.
Well, it has to refer to something, right? Asisita.
Asisita be Nadadige Tanda Agundi Samana be Pipado. So Samana down the up. So Asisida means expected. Okay. It is passive participle.
Yes. So yeah, it looks to me that way because in the expectation, but which son this is also plural. So yes, he I think refers to also the Dhamma.
Asisidabi.
So even though they are expected in this way, but because they don't occur that way.
Yeah. So suppose we kill someone kill parents, their expectation is so that by killing this, suppose the boy about the devotee that he trying to kill or he make a bloodshed to the Buddha. By doing that, he think his desire will be fulfilled. So in that case, so his karma, his action will be will fulfill his expectation. Okay, his expectation means that will make him happy. That will make a pain Buddha, like that. So in that case, yeah, it refers to the karma, highness karma, as well as the wrong view. So if Micchatta as well, so it refers to the what dhammas, asisitabi as well. So it means we expect, but the thing to be expected is what welfare, welfare and happiness. Or we expect it to happen like this based on this karma. Okay, this is highness karma and Micchatta. That's why yeah, it is okay to take the Dhamma, this Dhamma. As the Dhammas are done out of expectation to be healthy, to be worthy, to be prosperous, and also to be born in a good destination. Yes, next one, and that is Micchatta. It is Sandy Micchatta. Okay, we have to make such a definition. Then another one, Aniyata. Vibhaga dhane sati. Vibhaga dhane sati. Dana is a giving. Vibhagadhani, so in producing is a result. Sati, when it produces, is a result. Okay, sati means when is a produce condition. So Vibhagadhani sati means a sort of parikappa. Okay, parikappa. Parikappa means thinking. Parikappa means if it is a condition, if they produce. Vibhagadhani sati khanda bheda nandara mewa. Vibhagadhana do niyada. So niyada means niyada is certain or sure. So in terms of what the Vibhagadhana do, in terms because it produces is a result. Okay, because it produces is a result. So when khanda bheda nandara mewa, only right after the dissolution of the aggregates. Okay, khandasa veda. It means khandasa veda is referred to the duty, death. We can simply say right after the death. Okay, so in the when is that the khandanam veda. Okay, the dissolution of the body, dissolution of the aggregates. So that's why some it is translated as what right after, only right after the death. Or we can also literally translate only right after the dissolution of the aggregates. So when it is, if it is to be produced, to produce a result, okay, it produces a result only right after the death. So that's why it is niyata. So it is certain to produce is a result right after death. So that sort of commentary explanation we have to take note that it is certain because of what? In terms of time. So Dhammasaṅgaṇī-aṭṭhakathā emphasize on the producing time. Okay, result producing time. The result producing time is khanda bheda nandara mewa, right after the death. Okay, so that's why it is a sudden, sure, like that. His idea. So Micchatta ja de niyata ja di Micchatta niyata. So Micchatta and niyata, we have to make a what? Kamadariya samasa. So both of them refer to the same thing. That is what? Hainasakama and Micchaddeti of you. So they are raw in nature, as well as they are sure to produce right after death. Sure to produce is their respective result right after death. Okay, that's for this reason these are called the Dhammas Micchatta niyata Dhamma. Buddha Viparita Athena Samma Sabhavati Sammatta. Sammatta also you can divide Samma plus Atta. Okay, Samma is the Samma. Samma is the truth, right, or correct. Why? In which sense? Buddha Viparitena Athena. And with the sense, which is opposite to the previous statement, opposite to the words that has been said before. Buddha means something that has been said. Viparita, opposite. So what has been said in the previous sentence is, so what? Asisita Piṭaka abhavato. Okay, that is for the major. Even though we expect it doesn't turn out to be. And also another is Viparita Pawatito. Okay, happening in a reverse manner. So that they do them. So that's why they are called Miccha. So, but for the Magga-citta, they are called the Samma Sabhava. The sin is opposite to this reason. So whatever is expected, it will definitely produce. It will definitely happen. So that is, it means that our expectation will be fulfilled. Our wish will be fulfilled. For example, for those who trying to attain the Magga, Sodapatti Magga. So right after this Magga, Sodapatti Phala-citta will surely arise. Okay, it means expectation is fulfilled. And then another one is Viparita Bhavatito. It doesn't happen so in an opposite manner. So Magga, Sodapatti Magga is there, and then it produces Sodapatti Phala. When it produces a result. So that's why for these two reasons, so without saying he accommodated, without repeating, he just simply mentioned Hopta Viparitena Athena. So with the sense, so that which is opposite to the word that has been said. That's why they are called the Samma. And also in the case of Atta also, Atta is in the sense of a Sabhava nature, the right nature, correct nature. Sammadaja de Niyadaja, Anandara mewa, Paladhani nadi. Okay, here is the explanation. Anandara mewa, Paladhani nadi. That is explanation for the Niyada. Okay, so Anandara mewa, right after is a Paladhanina, by giving is a result. By giving the result. By producing is a result. Right after in the Dhamma, right after the Magga, Phala-citta arises. So that's why it is sure. It is definitely happen. That's why they are called Niyada. So this explanation provided not only the explanation for the Niyada, but also Sammada and Niyada, how to make it, Samasa compound. Sammada jadi, Niyada jadi, Sammada Niyada, like that. And then Ubhaya Thapi, Na Niyada Ti, Aniyada. Okay. Here we have to divide in Ubhayathapi in both ways. So like Micchatta Niyata, it is not sure like the Micchatta Niyata. And also it is not sure like a Sammada Niyata. Okay, that's why it is called Aniyata Dhamma, the remaining Dhamma. So that is what is said in the Aṭṭhasalini. Then go to the Mula Tika. Mula Tika is explained a little bit, many. So many. So after this, Mula Tika's explanation. Oh. So here, Madhu-ghāṭaka su pavaddamanapi hita sukham echandawa pavaddanditi dedama hita sukha vaha me bhavisanditi asisita hondi. Madhu-ghāṭaka su, killing one's own mother, etc. In these actions led by the Madhu-ghāṭaka, matricide. Pavaddamanapi. So when matricide, etc. happens, Okay. Hita sukha echandawa. Okay. Only with the expectation, no, only desiring for welfare, well-being, welfare and happiness. For what the highness karma have been to be with the expert or desiring for the welfare and happiness. It means that they kill. Okay, they commit such a mistakes, expecting to be happy and also expecting to be prosperous. So, iti Dhamma, that's why in this way, Dhamma, Hita Sukha Wahame, Dhamma refer to this killing, okay, matricide, killing the other hand, making bloodshed to the Buddha, and also making schism in the Sangha, division in the Sangha. So the Dhammas. Hita Sukha Wahame, always Sandi, the Dhamma will bring about Hita and Sukha. Hita Sukha Wahame, always Sandi. Iti, in this way, Asisita Hondi, they have an expedition. The expeditions have been like this. Tatha, yeah, we have to divide it. Tatha, Asubha, okay, Asubha, Sukha, Nature, Nattesu. We have to divide Asubha, Asukha, Aneja, Anada. Okay. So Tatha means similarly. Subhadi, Vipariya sa, Dhanladaya, because we strongly grasp, okay, we strongly grasp on the Asubha as a Subha, on the Asukha as a Sukha, and the Aneja as a Neja, and the Anada as a Nadada. Okay, Vipari, Subhadi, Vipariya, Vipariya sa, Dhanladaya. Dhanla means strong, or strongly grasp. Anandariya Kamaniya Kama. Anandariya Kama. Again, Niyata Mecha Deiti Su. Anandariya Kama. Niyata Mecha Deiti Su. So in the Anandariya Kama and also Niyata Mecha Deiti Pawadi Mondi. So it happened to be committing taking wrong view as well as committing highness crimes. Iti Dhamma Asubhadi Subhadi Viparita Pawadika Hondi. So therefore, these Dhammas have been in which way? In the Asubha, etc. So they happen to be in the Subha, Sukha, nature, Adda, etc. In the opposite way. And another one is a Miccha, Sabhavadi, Miccha, what? Musa Sabhava. So in the Muladika, Miccha is explained with the Musa. The Miccha is in the sense of a Musa, like a Musawada. Okay, Musawada force. Miccha is a raw as well as a force. Yeah, according to Muladika, it refers to the force, like a force speech. So Anegesu, Anandariyesu, Kadesu, Yandatha Balawan Dan Vipajati. Na idari, na idarani, ti, eganda, vibhaga, janaka daya, niyadada, nasaka, wadondi, vibhaga, dhani, sadi, ti, adi, maha. So, vibhaga in the here, in the Aṭṭhakathā, they are mentioned what? Vibhaga, dhani, sati, etc. Why it is mentioned like this? Here, Mulatika, Sayadaw explained this word. Vibhaga, dhani, sati, ti, adi, maha. So the reason why is that Anekesu, Anandari, Yesu, Kadesu. So we have done not only, for example, for the you may see what Devadatta, he committed what Aloido Vadaka Karma, as well as the Sangha Vedaka Karma. Okay, he committed two karma. Some people they commit, they kill both the father and mother. Also, they make it a hand like that also. So in that case, they commit not only one crime, one heinous crime, or two or three, or four or five, something like that. Yeah, anekesu, anandari yesu, kadesu. When we make, or if we may have done or committed many anandariya karma, so sometimes may commit, how to say, may kill many at hands. So kadesu yang data balawan dan vibhaja. Produce is a result, like the survival of the fittest. So it is a sort of a law. Only those who are strong will remain. Okay, survive, they will survive only when you are fit. So the fittest one will survive. So also, here, among the, if we have done many highness karma, but only one of these karma will produce is a result. Okay, yam kadesu yan data balawan. That balawan means balawan is strong, strongest, or the fittest one. Then we budget it produces a result. Na idarani, so not the others. Then the other remaining karma, even anandariya karma, they don't produce. Therefore, the idarani iti, therefore, ekanda vibhaga janaka daya niyadata nasaka wado. So it is. So in this, if we think like this, so if we have committed many heinous karma, but only one fittest karma produced is a result. In that case, we may then, oh, what about the others? They are not anandariya karma, and also they are not sure to produce is a result. So other anandariya karma will be considered, we may say that they are not able to say what they are not able to produce. Okay, is a result. Eganda, not certain to produce a result. So nasaka wado, niyadada, nasaka wado. So thinking that vibhaga dhani sati di adi maha, the word vibhaga dhani, sati is said. It is, as I explained you before, it is a prikapa. Vibhaga dhani, the sati is parikapa, if they produce the result. Because there can be many ananariya karma or more than one ananariya karma. So then even among these two karma or three karma, only one will produce as a result. So other karma will not produce, other time may not produce as a result. Then we may say, they are not certain. So in order to prevent such a thing, the word vibhaga dhani sati, if they produce result, is said. And then tata, what is that? Khanda veda nandarandi Juti anandaram. So yeah, in that case, khanda in the Athasalini, they are mentioning what? Yeah. Khanda Veda Nandara Mewa, this what? The Muladika Sayadaw explained that Tata Khanda Veda Nandaram di Juti Anandaram. So right after the death. So Juti he Marana Nedi say it is truth like that. In the Marana Nedisa, it means description of the death. Khandanam Vido di Odadi. Okay. In the Marana Nedisa, Juti is explained as what? Khandanam Vido, breaking up of the aggregates. So therefore, we can simply say Khanda Veda Nandaram, the Juti Nandaram, that's correct. He say Edena Vajanena Sati Paladani Juti Anandara Do Ewa. Okay. So with this word, if we say like this, Vibhaga Dhani Sati Khanda Veda Nandara Mewa. So Paladani Sati. So if we say that according to Aṭṭhakathā, so this highness karma and Micchatta are certain to produce is a result right after death, only right after death. Okay, Vibhaga Dhana. So Edena Vajanena, with this word, Sati Paladhani Juti Anandaro Ewa. So if they produce a result, it is only right after the death. And that's why they are certain. Na anyo edesam phala. What is that? Phala kalo ti. Phala kala niyamini wa. Phala kalo ti. You can divide. Yeah. Phala kalo ti. Edesam phala kalo ti. They are producing time. They are sure in terms of producing time. Result producing time. Phalagala niyamini wa niyatata Buddha hodi. So what Aṭṭhakathā mentioned is it is a sure, it is a niyata in terms of the result producing time. Phalagala niyamini wa. Na Phaladhana niyamena. Okay. Phala Kala and Phaladhana. So it is niyata, it is certain how they are in terms of the time to produce a result or just producing result. Okay. According to Aṭṭhakathā, because there is the word Ewa, Khanda Veda Nandara Mewa. Okay. So with this word, it indicates that it is sure because it produces is a result only right after that, right after the death. Okay, Phalakala, not Phaladhana. Producing result is not sure or not. It doesn't. it does not cover. Na phaladhana niyamena di niyada phala kalanam anye sambi upabaja vedaniya nam data dhamma vedaniya nambi niyadada abhajati. So there are also other karmas. They are sure in terms of producing time, result producing time. Okay. For example, data dhamma vedaniya karma, that's it, the karma it produces is a result in this very life. And also upabaja vedaniya karma, maybe it produce is a result maybe in the next 2 or 3 existence. So they are also sure in terms of the result producing time. That's why if we say these karma as niyada, because of that they are fit to produce their result right right after the death. Okay, then they can also be called as a niyada. Okay, Dhira Dhamma Vedaniya karma also niyada, as well as Upabaja Vedaniya karma also niyada. So that's ma Vibhaga Dhamma Dhammanam Pajayan Tara Vikala Tadihi Avipaja Mananambi Adano Sabhavena Vibhaga Dhammada Viya. So this is example. So firstly, commentator Muladika Sayadaw explained the explanation given by the Aṭṭhakathā. So Aṭṭhakathā explained that because they are sure niyada, because they produce, this karma produce is a result only right after the death. Okay, then he don't say he don't like. Okay, he don't say that he don't like that opinion, but he put the shortcoming is there. If we say we call something as a niyada because it has a fixed time to produce is a result. So Dhira Dhamma also it has a fixed time to produce its result. Upabaja Vedaniya karma also the same thing. So under the niyada we need to include all of them. That meaning will arise. That shortcoming. So then he trying to explain what? He trying to provide with a simile here for the example or reference. Vibhaga niyada vragana sambi. Okay, about dasama Vibhaga Dhamma Dhammanam. Okay, Vibhaga Dhamma Dhamma here means what? Vibhaga Dhamma Dhammanam Bhajayandara Vibhaga Bhajayandara Vikala Dadihi Avi Bhaja Mananam Pi. Okay, Adano Sabhavena Vibhaga Dhammada Viya Vibhaga Dhammada Viya. So like a kusala and akusala jita. So we have studied the Vibhaga Tika, right? So in the Vibhaga Tika, the first pada refer to the Vibhaga Dhamma. Okay, Vibhaga Dhamma, and then Vibhaga Dhamma, like that. In that case, the Vibhaga Dhamma. Vibhaga means something that produces is a result. Okay, so that is what? Kusala Cetana, Akusala Cetana. Okay, Logia, Kusala, Akusala Cetana. So they are called the Vibhaga Dhamma. Okay, why? Adanasabhavena, their own intrinsic nature. So this is Kusala Jidana, Agusala Jidana, or Karmas, they have their intrinsic nature. Their own intrinsic nature is what? They to produce a result. Okay, productivity. Yeah, productivity is their own intrinsic nature. Even though they may not produce their result. Okay, because of what? Pajayandara Vikala Datihi. Pajayandara means another condition. Okay, so to produce a result, there are many conditions to be met. Okay. So one of the conditions is lacking. In that case, that karma cannot produce. That's a word. That point is explained here. Pajayandara Vikala Datihi, Vikala defect. Okay, we have a study in the Yamaka. We have three Vikala. Vikala here means a defect or lack. Vikalata, etc. Pajayandara means one of the other reasons. Is a result. But if we have another, if we don't have the support of another condition, it will not, does not produce is the result. Okay, Vibhaga Dhamma Dhammanam, Avipaja Mananambi, Vibhaga Dhamma Dhamma. So this Rivadu, Kusala, Akusala Jirana. So because of the lack of one of the conditions, even though they don't produce their result, they are in terms of their intrinsic nature, they are called Vibhaga Dhamma. Okay, so whatever Kusala Dhamma, Akusala Dhamma, they produce on, or they happen to produce or not, they get this name because of what? Their intrinsic nature. Palawada Anandari Yena Vibhage Deni. So because of the if one of the strongest, okay, karma, Anandariya karma produce is a result. When it produces the result. Avipaja Mananambi Anandariyana Paladani Avipaja Mananambi. Even though the other remaining Anandariya karma, they don't get a chance to produce their result. Paladani Niyata Sabhava, whether they produce or not, they are sure they have a nature or capability to produce what the result. Paladani. So Anandariya Sabhava Ja Bhavatati Bhavatiti. So they have also Anandariya nature, and also they have they are sure to produce. Whether they have a chance to produce or not, they have a capacity, potentiality to produce as a result. Adano Sabhavena Paladana Niyame Niwa. Okay. Niyadada Anandariyada Ja Viridava. Okay. Niyadada. So with their own intrinsic nature. Pala what the Paladana Niyame Niwa Niyadada. So all the producing is a result. So this is sure. Anandariya Daja. And also when they produce is a result. They produce right after the death. So in this way also it should be no death. So here Muladika Sayadaw explained that not because of the time alone. Okay, Anandariya Daja, it will produce is a result right after the death. That is also certain. And also another is producing is a result. not only because of the Paka Kala, but also because of the Paka Dhana. So they have a potentiality to produce its result, and also they have a potentiality to produce its result right after the death. So for both of reasons, we should be take note, and also Muladika said, you provide the Vipaka Dhamma. So compare, in comparison with this Vipaka, in comparison with the Kusala Jeta, Akusala Jeta, Chetana, whether they produce or not, they have a potentiality. That's why they are starting to be called as a Vipaka Dhamma. And then another one. Yes.
So when we read Aṭṭhakathā, I have the impression that the Vipaka-dana and Phala-dana are different. Because when in the Aṭṭhakathā, when the commentator used the Vipaka-dana only for the only for the Micchatta Niyatta.
Yes.
But in the Samatta Niyatta, that he used the word Phala-dana.
Yeah.
But in the Mula Tika, then it looks like, according to the sub-commentators, it's a little G, then they are the same. Phala-dana and Vipaka-dana are the same. They have the same meaning.
Here, let me see where I did. So here, Gangabe.d, okay. Phala-dana Niyamena-di, okay, start from here. And then Phala-kalodi. So, yeah, he in his sense, in his idea, and the Phala and Vipaka, he make a synonym.
Yes.
Synonym. But I also think he also talk about the Vipaka and Phala. They are actually in the Bali there's Kusala Sugada Dukadanan Gambanan Palan Vipako. That sort of stereotypical passage appear frequently and throughout the literature, Bali literature. Sugada Dukadanan Gambanan Palan Vipako, Phala and Vipaka. Like that. The Phala, in that case, Phala and Vipaka, the same or different. So sometimes they use maybe as a synonyms, but when we consider, for example, Abhidhamma Sangha or Dhammasaṅgaṇī, so for the Tikamātikāpadavaṇṇanā, Rupavajara, Vipaka Jeta, we use Vipaka, not the Phala Jeta. Okay. But in the Magga Lokuttara Vipaka Jeta, it is used Phala Jeta.
Yeah.
Magga to Phala. So Phala is, in this sense, what I consider is something that appear right after its cause, or very close result is called a sort of distant result is called Vipaka. So I come to the conclusion like this. But here,
but I don't know. I feel like the word Phala is reserved for the Lokuttara Vipaka only.
Yeah. So we got in the, as I told you before, the Sugada Dagudana Gamana Phala Vipaka, like that Phala. So Phala in the Chulagama Vivanga Sutta as well. So there is about the karma. So when the Buddha talk about the what, for example, what Abba Yuga Sawadanika, okay, karma that leads to the what the short life, okay, the karma that leads to the short life. So because if we do, it means what if we kill other people, other beings, so that is called the karma that lead to be born with a short life. Then after that, then there in that discourse also mentioned that even if in that case, if we do such a karma, okay, such a karma or killing, then after that, he will be born in the woeful states. Okay, that is the one thing. Then if we are lucky enough to be born as a human being, or because of another karma, okay, then even in that case, he will get the share of his own karma. That is, he will live a short time. So in that case, agusala karma that directly produces bodhisandi, that is phala. And then in the next life, he was born as a human being, but he lived short. That is what vibhaga. Okay, phala and vibhaga like that. In that case, so here, but in this case, Muladika Sayadaw explain not both of the two terms vibhaga and phala as a synonyms to the result.
Yeah, actually, he did not use the word vipaka. He only used the word phaladana. But he used the vipake.
Because he say phala gala here. That is one point. And also paladana. Palagala niyama or paladana niyama. He has a sort of curiosity. Palag, it is a niyada in terms of producing time, or in terms of just merely producing result. But we have a study in the Abhidhamma Sangha that over there is a mention Pagagala and Pagadana. You remember that one? And also there Abhidhamma Sangha don't mention Vipagadana, Vipagagala. But it simply mentions Pagagala, Pagadana. Pagadana Priyayena, Pagagala Priyayena, like that.
Yeah.
Interesting. So here Sayadaw explained, Muladika Sayadaw explained that not only because of the time, Palagala, but also because of the Paladhana, they are niyata. It should be noted. Awa Sesanja niyata sabhawa. Okay. Anandariya sabhawa ja. Desam bhavati ti. What is that? Sambade chi tak ba medam. Okay. Ananyasa anyasa balawado anandariyasa abhawe Juti anandaram ekandena paladhanado. So for the other anandariya karma, for the remaining anandariya karma, also they have a niyada sabhava, certain nature, Okay, nature of a certainty. And also they have a nature of producing is a result right after death. Te sambhavati sambat what the sambhadaji dabam sambhadaji dabamida. Okay, so we are if we are asked that, what about other anandariya karma? They don't produce, they didn't get a chance to produce their result. Can they be called as anandariya karma or Micchatta niyata? Then he said, yes, we have to admit or we have to acknowledge, okay, they are what niyata, state of a certainty, and also their nature of producing their result right after the death. So because anyasa balawado anandariyasa abhawe, if there is no any other strongest anandariya karma, Chuti anandaram ekande na phaladhana do, after the death they are surely, because they surely produce the result after the death. So that is one point. Nanu, then another question. Nanu ewan anye sambi upapaja vedaniyanam anyasme vibhaga dayaki asati. Okay, vibhaga dayaki asati. Let me see. Nanu, yeah. Malawada anandari na vibhagi deni avedanati evam. So if we say like this, means among the many anandariya karma, one strongest anandariya karma produce the result, but the other anandariya karma don't get a chance to produce as a result, but they are still to be called as anandariya karma as well as a Micchatta niyata dhamma. They are sure to produce their result right after the death. So if we say like that, then the another shortcoming he trying to explain. Nanu A1 mean in this manner. Anye sambi upapaja vedaniyana anyasame vibhaga dayaki asati. What about the upapaja vedaniya karma? Anyasame vibhaga dayaki asati. When there is no any other karma, okay, upapaja vedaniya karma to produce their result. What the Chudi Anandara Mewa Egandena Phaladhana do. So right after the death, so it surely produce is a result. Anandariya Sabhawa Niyata Sabhawa Ja. Okay. Anandariya Sabhawa Niyata Sabhawa Ja. Anandariya Sabhawa Niyata Sabhawa Ja Bhavati Apajati. So in that case, you may consider again this question. Yeah. So if we say like that, one anandariya karma produce the result, that is other than that anandariya karma is called Micchatta niyata. So as well as the anandariya karma, highness karma, okay, even though they don't get a chance to produce their result, they are still to be called Micchatta niyata dhamma. Then what about the upapaja vedaniya karma? So when there is no any other strong, okay, result producing karma, then upapaja vedaniya asati Chudi Anandara Mewa Egandina. So right after the Chudi, so what is that? Either so Ubabaja Vedaniya Kama, one of the Ubabaja Vedaniya Kama were produced, okay, in the second life, in the third life, their result, if there is no any other stronger Kama, okay, then how to go this Anandariya, this Ubabaja Vedaniya Kama can be okay to call and that Ubabaja Vedaniya Kama as Niyata or Micchatta Niyata. Okay, that sort of question is here. Nabajati. Nabajati means it does not proper, does not right, does not arrive to be called as Micchatta Niyata Dhamma. Anandariya Sabhava also doesn't get, and also Niyata Sabhava also doesn't happen to them. Why? Because of what? Asamana Jadi Gena. The one reason is Asamana Jadi Gena. Another reason, Jedo Banidi Vasena. Then the other next reason is Upa Gadagena Ja. Niwade Taba Vibhagada. Okay. Niwade Taba Vibhagada. After that, Anandari Kanda. Anandari Kanda. Pala Dayagata Bhava. Okay, so long. Because we cannot call Upabaja Vedaniya Kama, even though it produces a result after death. We cannot call it as what the Micchatta Niyata, because one thing is Asamana Jadi Kena. Okay. Jedo Banidi Vasena. Ubagadagena. Niwat de Taba Vibhagada. Because they are with the result, with the producing, with the result, what that should be prevented. Niwadadi means prevented or disturbed or stopped by means of the karma. Upadaka karma means what? Not Ubachidaka. Upagadaka karma, you maybe nearly to produce is a result, but another karma come to play important role. So in that case, it does not get a chance to produce a result. Upagadaka, and also a weakened. Okay. Upabaja Vedaniya karma can be weakened by the other karma. The other Upagadaka karma. And also, Chedo Banidi Vasena. Chedo Banidi means our inclination. So our mind, we incline to what? We incline our mind to what? Something. Suppose for the Bodhisattva, you may see, here's a Chedo Banidi, here's a mental inclination. It's to become a Buddha. Right? That's why in the during why he is fulfilling perfections, he practices meditation as well. But so actually this vipassana jnana can lead to the to become a what? To become an arahant. But his Jedobanidi prevent. Okay, here's a mental inclination to become a Buddha. Prevent not to become an arahant. Okay, in that. So also, so if we do dana, so that dana has a potentiality to be born in a celestial abode. But our inclination is we want to become a human being. So in that case, so this was disturbed, okay, or hindered by our Chidobanidi. Chidobanidi was saying now. The Ubabaja Vedaniya Karma can be disturbed by the Chidobanidi. Okay, and also Asamana Jadigina. Asamana Jadiga. So another Jadi Samana Jadi. Jadiga means what? Jadi is Asamana Jadiga. So different lineage. Jadi is a lineage. Asamana means a different lineage. Suppose, for example, Prathama Jhana, Dutiya Jhana. Okay, so in the first jhana and second jhana, suppose they are different in the class. Okay, so what it will be explained in the following sentences. So suppose in the karma that belong to Dutiya jhana, okay, so is not the same class to the karma that belong to the first jhana. Okay, so in that case, what happened? The result of a first karma is first jhana karma is destroyed, okay, or disturbed by the Dutiya jhana karma. Okay, that they go asamana jadika. Okay, asamana jadigena because of the different karma, and also Chidobanidi wasena is because of our mental inclination, and also upaghadakena, another obstructive karma. Okay, so we need what the taba vipagada because upabaja vedaniya. So the karma can be disturbed, can be stopped by these causes. Okay? And also anandari kanda haladaya kata bhava. So another reason is they don't have the potentiality to produce the result right after the death. Bhavena. So that's why Upabaja Vedaniya karma cannot be called as a Micchatta niyata. Nabana Anandariya Kanam. But here continue to explain here for these three reasons. So but for the five highness karmas, so they are unstoppable. Okay, these karmas are unstoppable by any asamana jadika karma or whatever his mind inclined to. Because of these highness karma, they will surely be born in a woeful state. And also other obstructive karma also cannot disturb, cannot hinder. So that's why Upabaja Vedaniya karma cannot be called as what? Micchatta niyata karma, even though they may produce the result after death. Okay. Then the following is explanation. So I will read up to this one. So Nabana, and this is just elaboration on these three reasons. Nabana Anandariya Kana, Prathama Jhana Dina, Dutiya Jhana Dini Viya. Okay. So Dutiya Jhana karmas is hinder, obstruct, okay, the result of a first jhana. Okay, so also but here in the Anandariya karmas are not like this. So maybe Madhugataka karma do not obstruct the Piṭugataka karma, and the result of Piṭugataka karma and so on. So was asamana jadigana phala niwadakam. Okay. Ati sabha what? Ati sabha nandariya ganam avichi palada. Okay. Ati is the one there. Here I have to divide. Ati sabha nandariya ganam avichi palada. So all Anandariya Gamma at the what? At the end with the Aviji, hell. So whatever Anandariya Gamma we do it, we go down to the hell. So that is one. Then they have it means they are Samana Jadika Gamma. So for the Ubabaja Vidaniya Gamma, they may have they may belong to Asamana Jadika Gamma. They may be disturbed by the, but for the among the Anandariya Gamma, all of them belong to what? Samana Jadika. And also Nacha, Hituba Badita Echido, Sila Wado, Chedo Banidi Wiya, Ubaruba Pati Janaka Gamma Palam, Anandariya Ga. Kalam niwadedo samato jedo banidi ati anechanda sewa awiji padanado. So that is just an explanation for the elaboration for the jedo banidi. For example, if we are really virtuous, so whatever we expect, whatever we desire for, whatever we incline to, it happens. It happens to be born in a higher and higher existences. But for the Anandariya Gamma, so whether if we committed, whether we like it or not, whether we incline to be born in a higher destination, even though we don't have a desire to be born in the Aviji, we actually be born in the Aviji Padanado. Okay, and that is another reason. And the Naja Anandariya Koba Ghadagan Kinji Gamma Ati. So Koba Anandariyaga Ubaghadaga Gamma Anandariyaga Ubaghadaga Gamma obstructive Gamma. So also there is a no obstructive Gamma to the Anandariya Gamma. Therefore, Dasama Desanyewa only do these Anandariya Gamma Anandari Kanda. What is that? Anandari Kanda Anandara Ikanda. The Vibhaga, Janaka, Sabhawa, Bhawadadi, they are Anandara Ikanda. Surely produce it is a result right after the death. Only Anandariya Gamma has that power. Now Ubabaja Vidaniya Gamma, that's why Ubabaja Vidaniya Gamma cannot be called as Micchatta Niyata. Okay, so time is over now. So with this, we will conclude for today. Thank you so much for listening. Buddha Sasanam Jiran Daitadu, Buddha Sasanam Jiran Daitadu, Buddha Sasanam Jiran Daitadu, Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you so much, Sayadaw. Oh, this Mulatika is very difficult to understand.
I have 2 questions, so I ask next time, Sayadaw.
Okay.
All right, good night,
So good
Good night, Sayadaw.
Okay.